So, and this is something else. This is something else we've all been looking forward to. So, we're going to be doing a reaction today, before we really get into it. But the second trailer for Beetlejuice dropped.
All right.
When you're all driving carpool and begging Pilates instructors to fill the empty voids in your life, we'll see who gets the last laugh. My mom grew up here, that old house on the hill.
Wait, the ghost house? Is your mom Lydia Dietz?
Unfortunately.
She's a legend.
The living, the dead. Can they coexist?
Now's my chance.
Ghosts aren't real. Only gullible people believe that kind of crap.
I can't stop doing this. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I need you to help me save my daughter. But how do I know that you're going to keep your word?
I swear on my dead mother's soul. Days. Bob, you and the boys stand guard. Nobody gets through. Let's go, honey.
Recognize this poster.
Never seen a chick before in my life or afterlife.
Yes. We doing this?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'm needed upstairs. Bob, hold down the fort. Spill your guts. Who wants to go first? All right, I will. See, I'm willing to do the work.
Oh no.
This afterlife is so random.
You're that thing from my dream. Really more nightmare material.
Confronting the unknown, conquering your fears. There's nothing harder.
What the f? Thank you all for coming to this special occasion, but right now with like a little privacy.
Yo. Let's go.
I was on board. I was already on board. It's Michael Keaton. I was already on board.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay.
And what I loved about that, they kept the spirit of the original one.
That's what I was gonna say. Like you see some authentic callbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it doesn't sound like it's tacked on. Like I love when they did the little thing with Lydia and her face or whatever, or even that they're pulling their noses, kind of like the way that they did it last time. I
know Bob is tired of having his name called during the whole movie. That's what it was like Bob.
Look, we all know that Bob is a great henchman. We know that from Batman '89, which just so happens stars Michael Keaton, and also had a henchman named Bob. So
now I want to watch the original Batman. Now, just keep this one, Bob.
Do you not want to watch that though? It's good. It's just good. My man was wearing Jordans, modified,
black Jordans at that, and still has them, and still has
the energy. I'm with it. I am with it. The minute they announced it, he actually has it. Michael Keaton actually has it in his contract because in the original, he had 17 minutes of screen time.
Mm-hmm.
He had it in his contract. He said he would only do it if he had 17 minutes of screen time. But see, that's the thing. When you watch the original Beetlejuice, you think he's in the majority of the film. He's not.
Really?
Yeah, that's like Silence of the Lamb numbers. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
It does make sense though. He really wasn't in that much the first one. That's about right.
He doesn't show up until well into the second.
Like the second act. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
that's crazy.
And the fact that Lydia Dietz is calling on him, it was giving me the cartoon vibes.
Right?
Yeah.
It was giving me cartoon because it was just like, how'd you go from the movie to the cartoon? Like now they just palling around.
I'm trying to figure out how you gonna top the toys number.
They did.
That's why.
And they sold toys.
That was about toys. That wasn't about anything
Oh.
else.
As many things were during the 80s and 90s.
Right.
So